This is a true horrifying story, part 1. Before we get started, grab your tea. Mmm, tastes like booty. This is the story of a guy called Ibrahim, and this all took place in a city called Tilburg in the Netherlands back in 2020. Ibrahim was 23 years old at the time, originally from Iraq, born and raised in the Netherlands. Ibrahim was a Muslim. One stormy night at about 7 p.m., Ibrahim got this strange call from his ex-girlfriend he hadn't seen for about 2 years. Let's call her Sandra. Sandra asked Ibrahim if he wanted to meet up later that evening, and Ibrahim accepted. Sandra later came to Ibrahim's place at about 10 p.m., where they did what they did, and she left Ibrahim's house at about 11:30 p.m. As a Muslim, after you've met a woman, you're expected to carry out a process called the yosul. Forgive my pronunciation. This is a process where you have to rinse your mouth, you have to rinse your eyes, you have to pour water all over your body, and if you don't do this, you're not allowed to pray or touch the Quran. Because Ibrahim didn't do this, he was considered a najis. He was prone to be possessed by jinns. As Ibrahim skipped this cleansing, he slept and went through a sleep paralysis, but was aware of his surrounding. He felt a presence, and his mattress was slowly being lifted up in the air. He felt someone pushing him in the mattress, as if this person was drowning him into the mattress. Immediately, he knew it was the Jathum. And for perspective, the Jathum is a jinn that sits on a person's chest if the person has been neglecting prayers or other duties. For example, in this case, the cleansing. This torture happened for about 5 minutes. He started reciting the Ayatul Kursi. As he was reciting, he saw a face appear on the side of the wall, something sinister he was not able to describe. He realized that the recitation of the Ayatul Kursi wasn't doing anything. That's how strong this jinn is. This is also how important and crucial the cleansing is to Islam. Moments later, the mattress falls back in its place, and he immediately wakes up and rushes out, crying as he left to his mother's house. He was not able to sleep or eat for days. When he came back to his apartment days later, he still felt the presence of this sinister being roaming around his room. And ever since then, Ibrahim's life has never been the same.
You can't hide. Come here. You can't hide from me. I want your soul.